Uh, it's fine.
There we go.
Perfect. There we go. You look so tiny on my screen. I also have to like fiddle around with the size.
From pixel to megabyte, that's great.
That's my evolution.
Megabyte.gamer.
I will say I did cheat slightly. I did start sketching this before we started. I did cheat a little bit. Yeah, I know. This isn't a competition in any form, but I did cheat. I found a way.
You got a head start. I don't even have your reference pulled up. I got the opposite of a head start. I got a butt start.
That reminds me, I need to pull up more of your references. I got your main one, but I want to grab some of your other art as well to have on hand.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, Ali. This is also great because it lets me finally draw art of you.
Aw.
There's a few folks in Beehive. Well, there's a few folks in Beehive that I have drawn stuff for, and other folks that I haven't yet. And you're one of the folks I don't think I've drawn anything for yet. Where I'm like, you know, it's time, you know.
The time has come.
I was literally talking to Faye like yesterday about how like giving people art is my like way of saying hello, kind of thing. Like I love drawing for people and stuff. It's a whole conversation we had yesterday. So I was like, how fitting, how fitting that I finally get to draw Prague.
So I see that you're using Aseprite.
Yeah.
And I had a moment about 10 minutes before I hit live where I realized, I removed Aseprite from my PC. And I don't remember what method I used to get it. I don't remember spending money on it because I don't think it used to cost money when I got it. I've had it for a long time.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I really don't want to spend money for a program that I probably actually already own. So I found a free alternative called, what is this called again? Pixel Studio. And we'll see how it goes.
This is an extra challenge for you.
Yeah. It seems like it's fine as long as it lets me, save my project, which apparently the free version of Aseprite would not do. Because I was just gonna download the trial and be like, that's fine, I'll just do a trial and then get the real version later. But you can't save it on the trial version. So what's the point?
Reminds me of when I like pirated Paint Tool Psy back in the day when I was like a wee bab. And it was the same shit. They wouldn't let you save it on the trial version, so I had to like take screenshots and everything. Like, that's the old school ways.
Yeah. I may or may not have found every copy of Photoshop I've ever played used. I may have found it on the back of a bus somewhere, maybe. Just lying around,
Hey, maybe somebody paid for it,
I definitely...
Someone must have paid for it, so you're good. You're covered.
At least once it's been paid for. Also, Zako, what the fuck? You're gonna hit me with the Curse of Ra?
Fucked up. On the other hand, Zako has hit me with a follow, meaning I've hit 290. Thank you very much.
Hell yeah.
Pixel, I didn't know you owned a whole studio. Is that yes, that is where I actually play Terraria from. You're correct. I have a whole studio just for Terraria.
Oh yeah, I did also think of that. Yeah, it's funny that it's just called Pixel Studio. So I'm in your place of business.
Yeah, how you liking it? This bootleg ass program.
Yeah, it's all right. It feels like a mobile app on my PC.
Okay. So it feels super awesome.
Yeah, it's even got like, its menus are phone shaped, and it's got the little hamburger menu bars. It's great stuff. I'm trying to get my music to go, and it is not going.
Pixel Studios on Steam as well, assuming it's the same one Prague is using. Oh, they're
yes,
fancy.
that is the one I'm using.
Yeah. You seem too happy. How about this? Oh no, am I gonna get Cursive Rod? That's so much sand in my circuitry. I don't know how I'm gonna financially recover from this.
Okay, I think I'm ready to finally start.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
And I'm also working on a handicap because I actually have not drawn pixel art in probably 2 years, maybe.
Oh damn! Really?
Yeah. The last time I did do it, it was for a VTuber fighting game, and I made like some test sprites to give to the programmer to get it kind of like a demo going. And it just kind of fizzled out after that.
Damn, that's always the worst when that happens.
Yeah,
I've been on a few projects like that.
It's like, damn, we actually we have the ball going, and then just boop. Nothing.
Oh, Curse of Frogs. Hand those over.
Oh,
I like that. I like
no.
them things. Give me them.
Ribbit.
Man, I'll be honest, before we started, I was so worried I was gonna go to a food coma because I ordered ramen.
Oh.
And just pounded back some ramen for my dinner. And so I was like, oh, this could have been a horrible mistake, but luckily I am I'm not food coma-ing. Good news, I will be conscious for this collab.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Now, does this program do layers?
If you have to work
Another
on a handicap
handicap.
of no layers, that'd be fucking crazy.
Okay, I see layers down here. Or are these frames?
No.
Layers, open layer toolbar where you can manage layers. L. Simply hit L. Cool. Okay, so I do have layers. Sweet.
Thank goodness.
Thank Jeebus.
The real concern for a moment that you'd have to do this whole thing with fucking layers. Just like, wait, hold, we have to see it.
Okay, look at pose am I wanting here. Also, what size should I be working for?
That's a good
Do you have a
question. What am I
size you like to
working
work
on?
at?
For pixel art, it really depends on like the work I'm doing. This, I'm working on a 350 width by 220 height. Which is kind of a weird size, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go 256 by 256 then. Yeah, that seems fine. Beginning to food coma.
It's setting in.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Oh yeah, how's your pizza, by the way? Speaking of food and or comas.
I haven't put it in my mouth yet.
Oh.
Would you like a live reaction?
Yes, I want a live pizza reaction, please.
Oh. You know what? That sure is pizza.
Hell yes. While you were drawing the hand, I thought you were gonna make them flip us off. I would never make Prague flip all of you off. I would never.
No,
do
I
that.
could do that myself.
Prague does not need my help.
Actually, I cannot flip anyone off, not in this form at least.
Do you have like a flip off toggle in one of your other models?
I do have a 3D model with hand tracking, so and I have flipped
God.
people off with it.
Fuck yes.
But the 3D model's kind of scuff due to it being a Vroid.
Oh
And
yeah.
due to me editing it in Blender with zero Blender experience.
I suppose that would do it, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was gonna draw at first, but then I remembered that like little chibi pose thing I sent you, and I'm like, you know what, that's cute as hell. I'm gonna use that.
It is.
Must stay awake. Ollie, if I have to stay awake, you have to stay awake. That's the rule now.
Yeah.
We're locking in together.
Oh no. If that rule was for every streamer, I'd be fucked.
My chat's probably happy I don't do like 8-hour night streams anymore, like when I was in college. You know, like I literally be up streaming in like 4 in the morning on a school day.
That's the kind of stream you can only do as a student.
Yeah, no, really though, I would never do that shit again. Are you kidding me? I was crazy for that.
Fucking Selly, before she came to Twitch, she used to stream on Picardo.
So did I.
With her art buddies, and they would just, and Picardo had, you know, co-streams just integrated, right? And you can have everybody on the screen together, shared chat.
Yeah.
I say had like it doesn't have that anymore.
And
and she used to just like, you know, they would just stream literally all day, and they would just like sleep at their computers.
Oh my gosh.
And just like watch anime on the stream because Picard is the Wild West back then.
Yeah, no, I also did Picardo for a bit before I switched to Twitch.
Mm-hmm. Was it a rough switch?
Not really. I liked using Twitch a lot. Like Picardo was good and everything, but like Twitch got a lot easier to use from like when I made my account originally versus when I started streaming on it. So it was like more intuitive than I thought it was going to be. I remember that platform. Yeah, Ollie, you were there when I was still streaming on Picardo. You've been in it for the long haul.
Oh no.
Is the program vexing you?
No, I am I'm creating my own demons. I have a kind of a more cartoony art style I use every once in a while that I'm using right now.
Yeah.
And as a result, you're coming out in this early draft at least, you're coming out very Steven Universe.
Listen, I will not complain. Even people who didn't know me when I was like really into that show when I was younger just can assign me SU when they see me. They're like, yeah, you seem like a bitch who watched that show, and I'm like, and you're right. Pixel was already Steven. Yeah, I got that a lot when I was younger too. So if anything, you are like completely on the vibe.
How did I zoom in? Okay, there we go.
Pixel Steven always has been. Yeah, there you go.
Gun to the back.
Yeah, gun to the back of the head. Oh my gosh, Pinecone raid. Hi, Pinecone. Balls raid. Sorry, I stand corrected.
Whoa.
Not Pinecone raid. Hello, everyone. Hi, Meatbon3. Hi, everyone. Me and Prog are hanging out and doing pixel art.
If I had a nickel every time there was a balls raid in my court.
How many nickels would you have?
Just the one, but still.
More than you'd think you would have.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, Mala. Hopefully, everyone had a good time at Pinecone. We'll get you that second nickel soon enough, Prog, says Noel.
Oh gosh, I can't wait.
Even have the varsity jacket with stars on it. God, I won't lie, I still to this day want to try and get the official SU varsity jacket that has the lining on the inside, so like this nice ass varsity jacket. I still want it. I won't lie.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, Noel. Hi, Faye.
Hi, friends.
What is this song? Let me check for you. This is Speedy Boy from Jaguar XJ220 on the Amiga.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm listening to Anarchy in the UK by Sex Pistols.
Fuck yeah. that feels like two very like on-brand music choices, like for each of us. Like I'm listening to video game soundtracks and you're listening to Sex Pistols. Like that's so on-brand for each of us. I love it. I don't want the hair to cover the eye. Steven module for Halloween, if not that, then April Fools. Listen, if you're all gonna give me the fucking excuse to be a public SU enjoyer, then, like, I'll take it. I got, like, wrecked for that shit in 2020. If cringe is dead and I can say I like the funny rock show, then, like...
For real, though? You did?
Oh, yeah, no, unironically, shit was... Like, yeah, no.
Maybe I was in the wrong circles then, or I guess the right circle.
Yeah, no, like, I was generally pretty chill and stuff. It's just that, like, because, like, when I was going to college and stuff, I was still really into it, because that's when, like, the sequel show was kind of happening and everything, or it had just ended or something. And I was, like, unapologetically, I was like, yeah, I like this show a lot. It means a lot to me. I like this cartoon. And people in college were like, wow, that's stupid as shit. And I was like, ah, damn it. So,
that's fucked up.
Yeah, no, people. The worst thing is though, I remember, it's been ages since I talked about this on stream actually, but like the worst thing about those, no one, like a lot of them didn't mean to make it a thing. Like they weren't like debating me about a cartoon or something. It's more so like they made it my entire personality to the point I was self-conscious about it. I was like, maybe I came on too strong.
You're the SU enjoyer.
No, literally, unironically, like actually. That's why I don't talk about it much, because like cringe is dead, and I still love that show and stuff, especially when it meant to me when I was a teenager. But
let me tell you something that's gonna bring us together.
Yeah.
I have a Gemsona.
Oh hell yes.
Her name is Amber.
Oh, I made one recently because I still partake in like community events and stuff, so like Zines and everything. So I had to make one for the Zine for the credits page. So mine's an Oyster Pearl.
Nice.
Which is basically
my
just
favorite, by the way.
Yeah, like my idea with the Oyster Pearl thing was basically like, imagine a pearl, but it's tiny, and because it's tiny and shitty, it doesn't go to like elites. It's like, what was it exactly? Oh yeah, it belongs to like the lawyers, the Zykrons or whatever. It's just basically a legal assistant.
Nice.
Yeah, just something dorky like that.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I have an obsession with characters that are just like unapologetically flawed.
Yeah.
And there's no shortage of those in Steven Universe.
Yeah.
So I very much enjoyed that show. Like if I want to watch or read something that like where the main character doesn't make mistakes and always comes through on top, I'll like read a Superman comic or something.
Yeah, different vibe.
You know? Give me characters who like struggle and fail. That's my shit. That's my catnip. My prognip.
Prognip.
This is coming out to be a kind of fun pose.
So cute.
I don't know why you're doing this pose, but also you're wearing your jacket like a cape, like a One Piece character.
Honestly, good. Started watching SU, but I was watching with my friend here. I'm bored of it so quickly, so I only got a few episodes in.
What?
That's really funny.
How are you not instantly hooked in by Cookie Cat?
It's such a strong first episode.
Exactly. He's super duper yummy. He left his family behind. Okay, how do I look? Can I lower opacity? Oh, you were young enough where the attention span is just not there.
Oh, yeah. Back in the day, TM.
There we go. That's too much.
feel like I had a better attention span in high school than I do now. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like a lot of folks say that their attention spans are a lot worse nowadays. The thing I was most excited for when it came to drawing you, Prague, was getting to tackle your hair. I love the shape of it.
Yeah. I'm pretty proud of it. It's like a mohawk, but it's not spiky.
Yeah. It's very
Which I think that was the yeah. I think I was like when I decided to do a redesign, I was just like so sick of drawing spiky hair. I was like, I want to do something feathery and fun.
Do you think? Oh my god! So my brain just shut off. Do you do the thing? There's too many like D sounds in that sentence. Do you do the thing that I do, which is like when you decide you need a redesign when you get sick of drawing a specific feature of yourself?
Yeah.
I am super
that was
guilty of
more
the
or
same
less.
thing.
Yeah, it was my old hair. I don't know. I had this like kind of like spiky hair went out every direction, and I got to the point where like even just the silhouette was like I was like just not happy with it anymore.
Yeah.
But the actual like main reason, the like the straw that crippled the camel was I had every color of the rainbow on my model.
Oh, really?
Which means I could not chroma key myself.
Yeah.
So I had to pick a color to cut out, and I chose to get rid of green.
Mm.
And I was like, well, I'll also just take this opportunity to just full on redesign.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense then. I forgot I'm sketching all this on one layer. I was like, oh,
are you gonna do both?
A thing and...
Are you gonna do both?
I am, yeah.
Mm.
Doing the two of us.
I'll see if I can manage to do the same then.
time for a jacket.
I have entered the flow state. Oh. So aside from SU, do we have any other fandoms that we're in?
I have a bunch. So a game series I'm really into is the Yakuza series. Don't know if you're familiar at all.
I'm so familiar. That is the one series I've actually been afraid into, because I know that it is made for me.
Dude, it's
And
so
it will claim my soul.
It's so worth it though, I promise.
I'm already a Kiryu stan, and I've never even played a single game. just off of the media I've seen with him in it.
Yeah, no, huge love for the Yakuza franchise. 10 out of 10 would very much recommend.
Yeah. They're also very long, and there's a lot of them.
Yes. I would recommend if you were interested in it at all, I would recommend either Yakuza 0, which is the earliest game in the Kiryu timeline. And it's batshit and fan servicey as all. It's really ridiculous. Or
that's the remake, or is it like a prequel? Or?
It's a prequel, yeah.
Okay.
And then there is Yakuza 7, which is the start of the new protagonist, which is very, very good.
Yeah, I like him a lot too.
Yeah, I'm a big sucker for Ichiban. He stole my heart.
He comes off as very very golden retriever.
Yeah.
Himbo is the word I was looking for.
Yeah, they're all himbos. All of them. Just a whole
single
cast. A whole cast of himbos. Yeah.
Even Majima's a himbo?
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Not so much in Yakuza 0. Well, sorry, Majima is less of like a himbo golden retriever, more like a feral rat. Let's be.
That's more okay. Yeah, that's more in line.
He does have his moments, but yeah, no, it's definitely more like feral energy. That would be true.
Yeah, every time I've seen anything from Yakuza out of context, all I can get, the vibe I get is equal to the vibe I get from JoJo.
I am so glad you said that, because one of my next questions was, wait, do you like JoJo? The answer is very important. People boo me when I say this, but I know I'm right. JoJo and Yakuza must be enjoyed in the exact same way, which is you look at the cool guys doing funny or cool things, and you don't worry about anything else.
Yeah. When weird shit happens, you don't question it.
You let it happen. I'm also a JoJo fan. My sister got me into it and stuff, so I follow the anime.
Oh heck yeah.
Yeah.
I was my mouth is full, sorry.
No worries, no worries.
I was into that one really early on. Like before it ever was officially brought over to the States.
Because
I would see memes of the Capcom fighting game, and I'm like, what is this wonderful, colorful, weird, hyper masculine, but also extremely homoerotic. What is this?
Right. Yeah, you're like, what is
I want it. I need to know more. And so I jumped into part 3, like straight into part 3, because that's what the Capcom fighting game is. It's, all of part 3 characters.
And of course, I must ask the age-old question: who is your favorite Joestar / protagonist?
It really depends on my mood of the day.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, for me, there's 3 of them, and it's constantly shifting between them. It's Joseph, Josuke, or Jolene.
Dude, I'm nodding in approval so hard. Those are literally my 3 favorites. I'm not joking. That's literally, for me, I think it's Josuke, Jolene, Joseph. But, like, they're all pretty close together. Like, I love the 3 of them a lot. That's so funny.
Yeah, no, I adore fucking, Josuke and like his entire part.
He's so
like
cute.
Yeah, and like it was just so refreshing compared to like 3 and all that, like going from like the big world spanning adventure into like small town murder mystery. It was just like something about it just hit so good when I watched it. I really love it.
I got told by somebody who wanted to enjoy JoJo and made it to part 4 and then bounced off.
Oh.
And I was like, why? It's literally the best part. What are you talking about? And he was like, yeah, I was just kind of bored. I didn't really sign up for a slice of life.
Oh my God. Yeah, me and my sister talked about that. And she really likes part 4 too. I think it is her favorite part. And she was like, yeah, no, my friends don't fucking like it because they complain that it's boring. And I'm like, how is it boring? And she's like, I know. Like, we just had a whole thing about it where we were like, God,
bored?
it's so good.
Just wait. Just wait a little bit longer.
Just hold out like 1 episode and something dope will happen, I promise. Like,
it was the most dope thing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I also have a soft spot for Jolene. I do like her.
Yeah.
I hope we get a Steel Ball Run confirmation. I really do.
I think we did get confirmation that it is happening.
Oh, awesome!
Just
awesome.
no like
timeline
dates. Yeah, no timelines.
'Cause
Or who
I've
it's gonna be
heard-
with. I don't think they're gonna do
yeah.
Netflix again.
No, that's fair. They fucked them over really badly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I've heard people say for years now that like most people consider Golden Wind like or not Golden Wind, sorry, Steel Ball Run the best part of JoJo. Like
yeah,
the peak.
that is a very common take.
Yeah, I hear that a lot, so that's why I'm so curious to see like what actually goes down, you know?
Yeah, I was there when part 7 was like first starting. And do you know about that?
I don't
Like
think
what
I do.
happened?
No.
So, we were told when part 6 ended, that's it for JoJo. That is the end of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Now we're gonna start Hirohiko Araki's new manga called Steel Ball Run.
Oh.
It is not JoJo. Don't even think for a second that it is.
Yeah.
And for a while, you know, people were convinced. And then, of course, eventually stands are introduced, and it's like, wait a second!
You liar!
You got me! It's part 7! And then the title of the manga is changed to JoJo's Part 7.
That's
Still
so
borrowing.
funny. Oh, amazing.
Mm-hmm. There's no way they could do that with the anime, but man, that'd be great.
Like, they definitely couldn't capture it, but I think it'd be really funny if they did like a really delayed title card or something, you know?
Ooh, yeah.
Just really hammed it up a bit, very tongue-in-cheek about it.
Mm. And it's double funny because like I've never finished part 7, but I got a few chapters in. I really need to finish it. And the protagonist is a Joestar.
Yeah.
So it's like double funny that like Araki's out here saying, "No, this is not JoJo's Bizarre Adventure."
Anyway.
What do you mean?
It's the same name, and he's like, don't worry about that.
That guy's name is Johnny Joestar.
He's like, oh, who was that? It must have been the wind. You know, like.
Yeah. Anyway, here's another Zeppeli.
Yeah, here's a Zeppeli, by the way. Anyway. The nerve.
I'm okay.
You got this, you got this. Invincible title gag. It just says Bizarre Adventure.
Oh, that'd be so funny. I love Invincible.
I still need to watch the second season.
Yeah. I would actually personally recommend waiting for season 3 to come out.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because one, they really up the intensity of the violence in season 2.
Mm.
Like, not that it's like super gory, but that it's actually kind of hard to watch. And there's a reason for it. You know, they're going places, they're cooking. But I know there's a couple scenes in season 2 that had people going like, maybe this is too much for me actually.
Maybe we need to tone it down a little bit.
Yeah. But also there's like a sense of like directionlessness in season 2 that really isn't going to pay off until season 3.
Oh yeah, so it's kind of that thing where like it's better just to do it all together where you actually get your payoff. Yeah, okay.
I think so, at least.
Yeah.
I say, looking back at my compendium of Invincible comics.
You know what's on the horizon.
Mm-hmm. And what's on the horizon is so tasty. Ugh, I love Miss Murder. What a good song. Oops. I glanced over your screen and saw my reference and I was like, oh yeah, I really do like Joseph Joestar. I gave myself the slutty little midriff.
Inspiration comes from all places.
Top, I mean. Yeah. That man was such an icon for that.
Honestly, yeah. The bullshit he pulled when he was younger, crazy.
Uh-huh. Do you know that Araki had to like fight his editors to let JoJo have a female mentor?
Really? I did not know Lisa
Yeah.
Lisa would have been such a big. Well, I guess it makes sense. She would have been a big deal, I guess, but
Yeah.
she was so
Back
iconic,
then, that was-
you know.
That was not a thing. Women were meant to be loved and or rescued, and that's it.
Mm.
And what? No! I'm still watching!
Oh, I
YouTube,
hate
I'm
it when
watching!
YouTube does that. Yeah. You're like, no, I'm here.
At least wait till the video's done to do that.
Oh my god, I hate when they don't wait to the end of a video. Like, where do you think I am? Like,
Wait, are you still there?
you haven't looked at me in a few minutes. Are you sure you're still paying attention to me?
Me as heck.
You aren't Netflix, mind your damn business. So true. Yeah, do you want to ask questions or do you want me to use your platform? Like,
Nice. Do you like One Piece at all?
I've never watched it. I've had equal amounts of people tell me I should really get into it, and equal amounts tell me that the 1K episodes isn't worth it.
Oh. I think you'd probably like it.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm not biased or anything though.
No, of course not.
It's not like I'm like on a One Piece podcast or anything.
Yeah, I'm not typically a person who watches a lot of anime, but something I've been watching recently is I finally started watching Spy Family.
Oh, I love Spy Family.
I'm really enjoying it.
Anya's the perfect protagonist.
Yeah, I just love the hijinks and how, like, it keeps escalating the longer it goes on.
Yes.
Like, more characters getting entangled in, like, the stupid-ass, like, comedy scenarios that, like, stress all of them out. Like, it's so good.
I gotta catch up on that one.
Yeah, I saw Netflix had season 2, so I was like, well, I might as well like start watching it while I work and stuff. And like, yeah, I've been fucking really enjoying it.
The manga is also just really pretty.
I've been thinking of reading it. I'm like, you know, if I get through these seasons and like I keep liking it as much as I do, maybe I should sit down and like read the manga sometime.
Yeah.
That's how you know when an adaptation really slaps, when like for good reasons it makes you want to go back to the original.
Right. And it's a very good adaptation. They capture the art style very well.
Hmm.
Also, did you know that when that one's technically was started out as a webcomic?
Did it actually?
Yeah, it was on the Shonen Jump's mobile app. It was a mobile exclusive, so you could only read it on the phone or online.
Hmm.
It was never printed in the magazines.
That's so wild, given how like
And
it
then
blew up.
It just blew all the way up.
Yeah.
And then they're like, okay, maybe we got something here.
Maybe we have room for you in printed material now. Actually, maybe you should come hang out over here.
Yeah, maybe you can. You want to boost our numbers too? Maybe. Like if you want.
You didn't think about it, like.
Ugh, I wish I could talk about spoilers. I'm just over here thinking about like stuff I found out that happens in recent chapters.
And you're like, no, I must hold back.
Gotta, yeah, I can't. These thoughts must be mine and mine alone.
That's always the worst when you like find out someone's getting into something that you love, and you're like, I can't talk about the coolest shit because they haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah. That's partly why I genuinely have never really pushed people to get into One Piece, because I'm so far ahead of of you at this point.
Yeah.
Like the bridge between us is impact. I could only just enjoy you enjoying it, and
Yeah.
and that's it.
Man, I can't believe we've been going for an hour already. It has not felt like that to me.
Oh, it took me an hour to do this.
The realization, and you're like, fuck. Damn it.
I don't think I'm gonna be finishing this one on stream.
Don't worry, I'm the same way where I'm like, I was like thinking as I was sketching it, I was like, oh god, I wonder if I could finish this today.
We'll aim for the line art.
Yeah, at the very
We'll
least, I'll have
some
this
realistic
line.
goals.
Pixel art is sometimes so much more time consuming than you think it's gonna be.
Yeah. It's also very relaxing.
Yes. I am going to sleep like a fucking baby after this. Between the food and like chilling with art, I'm just gonna like
Oh yeah.
conk out. It's gonna be so good. You know what's a funny thing I just realized? I think you're the first person I've drawn myself with. Because I draw so much
Oh.
art for people, but I don't usually draw me with other people. Like for VTuber stuff, maybe I've done something simple with me and Faye before, like a long time ago. But I think you're one of like the first people. I think I did like a doodle for Pinecone. Like other than like really like quick shitposty stuff, I think you're the first person I've drawn myself with.
I'm gonna wear that with like a badge of honor. I'm gonna brag about it too.
You go back to the other VHive members and you're like, you're not gonna believe this.
I'm Pixel's favorite, and here's proof.
here's the artistic evidence.
Well, damn, I can't even want to defute it. You're just correct, yeah.
So the paint bucket tool in this program, the hotkey is B.
Oh yeah.
On the program I typically use, B is brush.
Yeah,
so I keep
same.
accidentally hitting B, thinking, okay, I'm gonna draw with this, and I click, and just, the entire screen goes black.
I can imagine that's a wonderful little jump scare.
At least I know the cause.
Yeah.
Oh my god, did YouTube also just cockblock me and my music? It did. Are you still watching? Yes. It's only
Get
been an
going.
hour. Because I have those like really big like music compilation videos playing, and even then
Yeah.
it still stopped me after an hour.
Amazing. Love it. I have a fun fact for you.
What's the fun fact?
You know what got me interested in making pixel art time?
What was it?
It was Animal Crossing.
Really? Oh.
With their little, they let you like make flags and icons and stuff
Yeah.
in game, but it's all pixel based.
And they got you like hooked to it a bit.
Mm-hmm. I made
yeah.
so much clothing.
I can't even remember what made me originally do pixel art. Like, I think it's just one of those things where, like, I saw so many people doing it passively, I just had the interest of, like, I wonder what I could make doing it kind of thing. Sort of that passive interest of, like, let me do the funny little thing, you know? Oh, you know what, actually? I loved doing, like, page dolls and stuff for people on DeviantArt back when I was younger. I did a lot of those. Like, chibis and, like, animated little things for people. Yeah.
Those were cute.
Honestly, people should bring them back.
Puppy. Sally has walked into my office holding a puppy.
Oh, hell yeah.
I've been blessed. He's getting rambunctious. And therefore... Is the SD earring, is it in any way inspired by Tanjiro's Hanafuda earrings?
No, surprisingly not. I can see the resemblance though. There's a few people who've messaged me or like talked to me about my design, but they're like, "Are you inspired by insert like anime thing here?" And I'm like, "Shockingly, no." But then they send me an image, and I'm like, "Damn, I can see the motif happening."
That's another character that's... I feel like Tanjiro and Steven would get along very... I don't know if you've ever gotten into
I have not. What was one that someone I started watching with someone because I think they said I'd like the protagonist. Oh, Hunter x Hunter with Gon.
Oh yeah, Gon's a little sweetheart.
Yeah, I watched like the first episode or two with someone once.
But also, that boy got issues.
Yeah, no, I know that. Yeah, it's one of those things where I've seen enough of the show where I'm like, I know he's a sweet kid, but I also know he's fucked up.
That is an example of bad anime dad actually having realistic consequences.
Yeah.
But it's funny how like subtle it is too. It's like, damn, this kid's willing to actually like permanently injure himself to see his dad.
Yeah.
It
really is his mission, right? It's not just funny, cute stuff like in the first episode of the fish and shit. It's like, no, this gets real really quickly.
Yeah. I've seen it theorized that a lot of the story arcs in Hunter x Hunter are all like, what's the word? Deconstructions of other popular series and tropes.
Ooh.
Like, how far have you gotten in?
I've gotten I don't know what episode we were at, but I'm trying to remember like the last main thing. Because he's met up with like the rest of like the party, so to speak, the main four. So I'm still fairly early. I think I'm, let's say, like probably no further than episode 5, which I know is like chump change.
Oh, okay, so they're on the hunter exam still.
Yeah, still in hunter exam for sure.
Then that is a deconstruction of the tournament arcs and
yeah,
all the
that
other
checks out.
showings.
Yeah.
And you might notice that he doesn't really just. There is no just fight in Hunter x Hunter. Like there is no, hey, you punch this guy and you punch that guy and whoever punches the best wins. Which I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff.
Of course, we both like JoJo. Of course we are.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, yeah. If you like JoJo, you are bound to like Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, no, I did enjoy what I saw of it.
The conflicts are very similar.
Hell yeah. It's not Dragon Ball.
That's more or less what I was saying, yeah. Though there's an arc later on that's even more explicitly like kind of making fun of Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah? Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love when like anime and like stuff in a genre isn't afraid to take punches at their own genre, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the part I'm referring to. There's a part where it's very, very obvious that this character is meant to resemble Cell from Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Doing these collabs with other bees has been really fun because I'm slowly learning that a shitload of us have like overlapping interests and everything.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Are you thinking of someone specific?
Well, like me and you, I've discovered have a lot of like interest overlaying and like similar what's the word, like things we like about media or like certain character types that we seem to both really like. Me and Cole, I had a lot of fun when we did Fallout together. I need to find excuses to hang out with Cole more. Because
Cole is great.
Dude, we laughed ourselves stupid during that stream. Like
Yeah, I would love to have more like big collabs with VHive.
I've been thinking
that
like,
Mario Kart one was so fun.
I really enjoyed Lethal Company. That was like my first time properly playing
that
it
too.
So I think I'd like to try and do Lethal again. Cause like the thing that made me excited to hang out with you and Beeble was like I found you two were like a fucking riot during Lethal Company. Like your energy during that was just so fun and inviting. I was like, okay, I think I could like get on really well with these two.
If you give me a venue to just be chaotic, I'm gonna take it and run with it. I've gained infamy in particular with Pico Park.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a villain in that game. Which I don't know if you know anything about Pico Park, but the
I
whole
know a
idea
bit
is
about Pico, yeah.
it's a lot. You have a lot of people have to work together completely in unison, like 100%, in order to succeed through these puzzles. So one person can hold back the entire group. And boy, did I have fun holding back the entire group.
Oh fuck yeah.
But I can only do that with people I'm like close with.
Yeah, like you could get away with some tomfoolery, so to speak.
If I make like people like genuinely upset, I'll actually feel bad.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I glanced over at your screen again.
Hmm.
I'm stream sniping, and I just remembered another element of my design that I like was so excited to change. I used to have like the sharp teeth, like actual fangy fangs,
Yeah.
and I was like, I want just canines, because I myself IRL have like really pronounced canines, and I like that.
Yeah.
So it's like I want that in my VTuber.
I love how 2024 was really a year, and just like recently in general, like folks embracing like bringing more of themselves into their models.
Yeah,
I
I've
love
noticed
seeing
that too.
that. Yeah. People rebranding, just being like, fuck you, this is closer to how I look. And it's like, just unabashedly saying, fuck it.
Well, I personally, my VTuber has always been kind of just like how I feel about myself, if that makes sense. Like it's never meant to like look like me, but it was always meant to, be me.
Yeah.
Like I look at that guy and I see myself rather than a character to play.
Mm.
I don't know if that's the say with you or not.
For me, my model actually looks very much like myself, to the point where like the little like birthmarks on the face are my birthmarks on my face.
Oh, nice. I kind of had a suspicion.
Yeah,
Like
no.
these are too specific.
Yeah, these are a little too like a specific way that's like, suspicious. Yeah, I was starting to Faye about this recently because she's seen like a photo of me, even though like my face is half like obscured in it and stuff. But like I was talking to her about it, I was like, I look like my model. Like I long for the day where I meet someone in person and they know who I am and they get to look at me and be like, wait a goddamn second.
Yeah. I had the pleasure of meeting Gusagi at TwitchCon.
Oh, nice.
And they are also someone who looks like their model. But it also helps that she was literally cosplaying her character.
Oh yeah. So like you just see it and you're like, all right, that's what she looks like all of the time.
That's all I see now.
This music unironically sounds like it would be in Terraria. Let me check. Some of these mixes I've had on has had Terraria in it. Okay, this one's Super Mario Galaxy, another classic soundtrack. God, actually, that reminds me. When I was like setting up stream and like picking like music playlists to have on in the background while I worked and stuff, I put one on and it had a lot of like boss themes or more intense music mixed in, and I was just doing whatever. It had Terraria boss music in it, and I've just gotten back into Terraria and playing it on stream, so it legitimately set off my fight or flight for a second. Like, I was like, oh god, where's the boss? What's happening? And then I was like, wait a minute. Funny. Yeah, no, like actually got me, and I was like, okay, we're switching to a different playlist. I can't live like this.
I have a bad habit of trolling myself like that on purpose. My raid music is a song from Guilty Gear that I really like, and that very same song is in my stream playlist.
Oh yeah, so yeah, okay, I can see, yeah.
So it'll just start playing. I'll be, who's raiding me? It's a good way to kind of like keep yourself on your toes, keep yourself from like, getting too comfy.
Yeah.
But also it has me going, oh, past me, you stinker. You got me.
Wagging your finger like, oh ho.
This is gonna be a random question.
Are
you a Squid Game enjoyer?
I haven't watched it yet.
Dang.
I
can't stop thinking about it.
I think the same poor thing happened to like Surge, where it was either Arcane or Squid Games, or someone was like, oh, Pixel, have you watched it? And I was like, no, and they're like, fuck. Plagued by visions of Arcane and Squid Games.
Yeah.
Arcane is another one that I still need to sit down and watch. I've been getting back into the habit of like watching shows while I work, because usually I put on YouTube videos or something.
Right.
But recently I've been like, no, I have like shit to catch up on.
Yeah.
Like so badly.
That's definitely a good way to get into the media too.
Yeah, that's a perk about Netflix, is that I can just throw it up on one of my other monitors and just like binge through stuff that way.
Yeah, I second the Arcane recommendation. I don't know anything about League of Legends.
Oh yeah, me neither.
I literally only like started watching it because Pretty Pictures.
Oh yeah, gorgeous show.
Yeah, absolute work of art.
The most I ever learned about League of Legends is with my older sister. We hung out and stuff sometimes once I was like older and less of like a dorky kid or whatever. And my favorite bonding time we had when I was like a teenager and she was an older teenager is that I'd like go to tell her something or just poke my head in her room for a second and say something to her. And then I'd like ask her a single question about something she was doing. Like I'd ask her a question about Metal Gear. This happened with Metal Gear Solid, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and League of Legends, where I asked just one question.
and it turned into me sitting like on her bed for like 4 hours while she was just like taking me through stuff. And those are like such core memories for me. Like, God, I love my
Heck yeah.
sister. But like, yeah,
That's
I have, like
awesome.
I have a huge fondness for like Metal Gear, JoJo, and like a little bit of League of Legends, just because of my sister like sitting me down and info dumping about it for hours. Her telling me about the plot of Metal Gear Solid was truly magical. It was a theatrical performance of highs and lows.
That's so funny. I experienced the plot of Metal Gears in almost the same way.
Really? Yeah.
Except instead of my sibling, it was my best friend.
That's like the best way to learn about a piece of media.
And I was also very annoying because I was asking questions. Because that is a series that raises a lot of questions.
Yeah, like, my sister's very much a theater kid, so like I'd ask her a question and she'd like point at me like she was fucking Phoenix Wright, and she was like, "Well, you'd think, but," and then like go on every tangent, like, yeah, no, I need to play some Metal Gear games, to be honest, like in the same way.
What do
that,
you
like...
mean? There's just vampires in this universe?
Yeah, what the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean?
I thought this
there's
was about
multiple
government
snakes?
conspiracies.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah, because yeah, she got me into JoJo, which I think I said earlier and stuff, and like I need to like try and get into Metal Gear a bit for her to honor her and her sacrifice.
God. Oh man, JoJo had a similar moment. What do you mean there's aliens?
Oh my god. Yes.
That's stupid. There's no such thing as aliens.
That's ridiculous.
Anyway, let's return to the story about the ghost girl.
Yeah. I personally like stand with the people. Like I respect the people so much who are like, no, he's an alien. He is an alien, and like I don't care what other explanation there could be. It's just funnier if he's actually an alien, and I respect that
It
so
truly
much.
is.
I mean, they're right. It is hilarious to think about.
I
That's
love and
Ash.
adore the fact that the series never answers the question as well.
It doesn't. Yeah, it's just like anyway, and you're like, what do you mean anyway? Go back, and they're like, no, we have Kira. Kira's over there. Look, and we're like, I don't care
Yeah.
about Kira anymore. You told me there was aliens.
Would please extrapolate?
And
No.
he's like, nah.
Just... Hi, Sash, you uber nerd. Calling us nerds. Just 'cause it's true.
Yeah, just because it's true, and we're geeking out about random stuff.
Did I goof?
Did a goof?
I kind of
occur?
goofed a little bit. It's fine. I will simply do this instead. Uh-oh.
Kira's actually an eldritch being from the 4th dimension. Now there's a mech boss fight.
I think I need to step away for just a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. Take the time you need.
You're chilling.
I might be able to start the flats today as well. I don't know if I'll finish this. Depends on how much I want to like render it. Every time I do pixel art, I like do it in like a different way or style a little bit. I like the variety.
Oh, Prague lost his abs in the chibification.
In the divorce. We'll give you the most batshit crazy art to casually make you. Yeah, they're like, anyway, fight a Metal Gear.
Go fuck yourself. I'm gonna have to, like, if I do want to commit to, like, playing some Metal Gear games, I'll have to do some research on, like, how I should do it. Like, is it like other series where sometimes it's better to just watch the game as a cutscene than actually play it? Small price to pay for perfection. Of course, of course. I have Prog's stream open and Twitch keeps telling me to buy fucking Twitch Turbo. Leave me alone. Get back, beast, back.
Okay.
Hello.
Sorry, Sally needed help with puppy.
Oh, no worries. Puppy is very important.
Sometimes puppy requires 2 sets of hands.
What breed of pup do you have?
He's a corgi.
Oh, yeah, corgis are sweeties.
Yeah. And I swear to God, if one more person asks me why I didn't name him, not everybody only associates corgis with Cowboy Bebop, okay?
That's fair. You know what? I'm nodding. That's very fair. Sometimes corgis can be associated with other things. Only sometimes, though.
But also, I have a feeling there's so many corgis out there named
Einstein, yeah. Truly, like, a cultural landmark is meeting someone with a corgi named Einstein. Man, that's another anime I really need to sit down and watch is Bebop.
It's been years for me.
There's so many of like those anime that are considered like the cornerstone of the genre of like those certain eras and everything, and like Bebop is one I've been really meaning to go watch.
It's really, that one's really interesting because it never took off outside of the States.
I've heard about that. Yeah, Bebop's not actually popular in Japan like the way it is in the West.
Yeah. It's very obscure over there.
When it comes to Metal Gear, it's a case of can you play it like you're marathoning the MCU, or is it do you have to jump through dimensional loops to understand it like Kingdom Hearts? Listen, as someone who binged the entire Kingdom Hearts franchise in the span of like a year, it's not that bad.
Why would you do that to yourself?
So I had, quote-unquote, a bet with a friend of mine, Paul, who's a regular on stream, and he was like, dude, you gotta play Kingdom Hearts, because he's a big Kingdom Hearts fan. And I was like, I don't want to play Kingdom Hearts, because I like, for my entire life, I've been hearing about Kingdom Hearts, right? So I was like, I don't want to fucking play Kingdom Hearts. And he's like, come on. And I don't remember what the bet was exactly, but I did, like, lose it, so to speak, eventually. So the stipulation was I would only stream Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3, the numbered entries in the series.
Actually,
I don't think
so you got
3...
half of the context.
Well, I watched the rest of it as cutscenes on stream.
Okay.
So basically what we'd do is I would play 1, and then Paul would be like, okay, now you need to watch these 2 games, and we'd watch them on stream, and he'd like run me through any questions I had. So then when we got to 3, which is like a major fan service thing, because it's like the culmination of everything else, I was like, oh my god, I'm actually excited about this stuff, because I understand it. I was like, whoa, doing your homework pays off when the test comes up. Like, that's crazy.
That's so funny.
No, I do have a big fondness for Kingdom Hearts now. It is goofy as shit, but I love goofy as shit media. Like, I love stuff that doesn't take itself super seriously and has, like, that heart of gold friendship stuff. It's so goofy. I love it in the best way.
still waiting oh so patiently for more news on Kingdom Hearts 4.
Huh.
Yeah, I know, right?
Huh. Also, you want a funny story about me with King.
Mm.
I was there. I was there when the old magics were written, and like literally, I played Chain of Memories on my Game Boy. At like when it was new. My favorite character, like by far and away, huge landslide, not even close, is Xigbar.
Really, Xigbar?
Yes,
Ooh.
I just his cockiness, the fact that he's kind of like also a little bit of a loser.
Yeah.
He's I don't know. It's a fun mix that created like created a character that I've never really seen elsewhere. And so I drew to him really fast, and then he gets like recontextualized later on to be like the big bad's number 2, and I'm like, oh, yeah. I like him even more now because he's actually plot important.
Yeah, he's not just a fun little guy who shows up randomly. He's like around now. He's important.
and then the ending of Kingdom Hearts 4 happened, and I'm just going, God damn it. You've sunk your claws in me yet again. I can't escape.
That's so. I didn't even fully process that when you said Xigbar. I was like, oh yeah, that's funny. He ramps up. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. And then you're like, the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm like, oh right. And like seeing the cutscene in my mind's eye. I'm like, oh right, that fucking plot twist of the century. Or it's
Turns
like him out of all of them.
The big bad.
The new big bad is fucking Xigbar. Like, I just imagine you like cheering when that happened.
I did. I hooped and I hollered.
There's rumors going around we might be finally getting more Kingdom Hearts 4 news this year. I mean, it's been like 2+ years since that announcement trailer, so I fucking hope so.
It's
going.
It's Nomura, so
yeah. I mean, yeah, like Rocky says, it's not gonna be as bad as the gap between 2 and 3, luckily.
Yeah. Well, are you familiar with the story behind that happened with 3 and Final Fantasy 15?
I'm not.
So Nomura was directing both of those games, and 13 was supposed to be like a spin-off game rather than a mainline Final Fantasy game. And he was just taking so long with both projects. Like, it was coming on a decade for both of them, like since they had been first revealed.
Yeah.
And basically Square Enix was like, hey buddy, pick one or the other. All right, we're kicking you off of one of these two.
Oh my god.
Choose your baby.
Choose the one you're dying with.
and he picked Kingdom Hearts.
Wow.
Because obviously he would.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, between the two of them.
And then suddenly Final Fantasy gets finished like within the year that he's left.
God
so
damn.
Funny. That's why I'm like, don't pay attention to Kingdom Hearts 4. It'll get here when it gets here.
Yeah, like it'll show up eventually, you know, better late than never.
I do wish 3 had more Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it feels so absent compared to the others, but I wonder if it was like an intentional pullback, because like with how 4 is looking, like how 4 is looking, I'd be shocked that there's much of Disney or fucking Final Fantasy in 4 based on how they're framing it. Like, so I'm wondering if it was on purpose to try and like, despite it being like one of the most, if not the most iconic part of Kingdom Hearts, like maybe they're trying to tone it down a bit so it's not as jarring when the next one happens.
That'd be a weird move, because that's like the whole point of it is the crossover.
Yeah, like that's what kicked it all off, and now it's like, no, you're here for the batshit plot, and I'm like, well, shit, we're 3 games in. I guess I am now. You got me, Nomura. You got me.
Choice.
How else am I supposed to see Cloud Strife?
Or fucking the protagonists of one of the games just turned into little fairies.
Oh my god, I forgot about that! Like, why? Why of all things? Like, it's such a funny decision.
It's yeah. I was so excited for 3 to come up with like new weird ways to show me Final Fantasy that does not represent their game or their franchise at all.
See, the only thing I keep saying that I want out of Kingdom Hearts 4 is I want a mini game where you play as Sora at a minimum wage job. That's what I want. He's in Tokyo, Japan. He has to pay rent somehow. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. It just becomes Yakuza.
Yeah, there's side stories now.
Starring
And stuff.
Sora. I did really like how they kind of flipped the Kairi Sora story on its head with the ending of 3.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we finally are reunited. Shit.
Fuck.
Now I gotta rescue him.
Nothing bad ever happens to Sora Kingdom Hearts. So the funniest part about Kingdom Hearts 3 is I knew what happened to Sora at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, but I didn't know how.
Oh.
So imagine my fucking surprise where, spoilers for Kingdom Hearts 3 because there's only so much I can dance around.
Yeah.
Game's been out but for a few years. I think it's all right. But like, imagine my surprise where they do the whole mission to save Kairi again off screen, credits roll or whatever, and it's them sitting on that tree, and I'm sitting there knowing he dies, and I'm like, what? And I think I said to Paul, who was there with me, of course, when we were streaming this, I was like, I know what's gonna happen, but what's happening? And Paul's like, no.
Yeah.
Wait.
How do we get there from here?
Yeah, like, it's done. I thought the next game I thought the DLC was gonna be the saving Kairi thing. What's going on? And then he just fades away. The scream I screamt, let me tell you. He just vanishes. And I'm like, I understand contextually why, but the fact that that's how they did it, they were just sitting together and then he disappears on the wind. I was like, that's how he goes? That's crazy. Yeah. Like, I'm just thinking about it again, and I'm like, I can't believe that's how the gall, the audacity to end the game like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking love Kingdom Hearts.
Nobody else could get away with that.
No one else could, yeah. I barely think they did. They scraped, just barely they got away with that, if even. Oh, God.
Sora straight up stabs himself in the first game, dies, but is literally revived by the power of friendship.
But he doesn't have his soul heart or whatever, so there's actually a second Sora in a digital computer town somewhere.
Right, not to be confused with the third and fourth Sora that are also born from that event.
Yeah, fuck. Dude, it's so ridiculous. I remember
that one moment has paid so much dividends throughout this series.
That one moment paid the next, like, 7 games rent. Like, you know, like, insane.
Oh, God.
I still remember when I was trying to explain to my roommate the plot of Kingdom Hearts, that I understood it when we first started playing the games, like before I had like the games actually in my brain or whatever. And like me just trying to explain the difference between Naminé and the ginger girl from the mobile game who's suddenly in Kingdom Hearts 4. And explaining that they're not actually, they're two different people, and like this whole thing. Like it truly makes you feel like some kind of deranged.
But also the plot is actually kind of deceptively simple.
Yeah,
once you
like,
break
that's
it down
insane.
in like once you break it down in like a chronological form, like it becomes like really easy to digest.
Yeah.
But it's just the fact that that's not how it's presented to you.
Yeah, that's not what you go through to get to that same conclusion.
I hope people talk about Deltarune and Undertale like this years from now.
I hope so as well. That would be so special. Man, I'm so excited for the new chapters that are supposed to be dropping this year. 4 and is it 3 and 4? Yeah, 3 and 4 are dropping this year, I think.
I need to get around to Deltarune.
Yeah, I'm considering playing through them and stuff, because like I've watched other people play them, but I haven't actually put my hands on either Undertale or Deltarune myself, actually.
I did I did 2 playthroughs of Undertale, and then watched someone else do the genocide run. But to this day, I still catch myself thinking, in spite of it all, it's still you.
Oh yeah, Sam.
It's like, damn, that game left an impact.
Yeah, I do love it. It's good stuff.
Yeah. And then I think of all the Sans Undertale fanfiction. And I think, damn, that game left an impact. I remember I was at a convention once, and it was pretty shortly after the game dropped, and I was just kind of like I was helping out, so I was working the con, and rather than attending it, so I was just kind of sitting at a desk because I had nothing to do, and I started just doodling a picture of Undyne because she's my favorite, and this guy just walks up unprompted, sees me drawing an Undertale character, and just absolutely lore drops all the different Sans, like the Sans multiverse shit. Just, I couldn't stop him. There was no escape. He found his target, and he locked on.
Sora's death was the cause of 3 people suddenly existing, one of which was also made by the narcoleptic blonde in Sora's heart. Real quick, yeah. I love Ven so much, I think he should have been allowed to kill people. The shit he went through, I talked about it so much, but like, the Heart Hotel of Sora's body and the idea of fucking Ven and Roxas just having a conversation with each other was hysterical to me.
Yeah.
And then 3 happened and it was everything I could have ever wanted.
It's that moment of who the fuck?
I love that moment in being a Kingdom Hearts fan when you realize that Sora isn't the main character.
It's so funny.
He isn't. He just isn't, and it's beautiful.
It's so funny.
It is. Oh god, 3 truly was the game ever.
Oh. Will I be crucified if I omit the bracelets?
No, you will not. Don't worry.
I'm still gonna try.
You can't kill anyone because Aqua and Terra kill everyone. True.
Aqua got Norded.
Oh god.
Aqua also deserved to kill so many people. The bullshit she goes through. Kingdom Hearts really is just a story to me of like Blank should be able to kill everyone for what happened to them. The bullshit all of them put up with.
The only exception being Terra.
Yeah, no, literally the only exception being Terra.
Terra kind of deserves everything that happened to him.
Yeah, like, come on, buddy.
Stupid ass.
Yeah, like, what did you think was going to happen? Fucking trusting the evilest looking man to ever exist.
Shion and deserve it.
God, that
Man.
fight ruled.
God, speaking of those two, I remember when Kingdom Hearts 3 came out and Kairi and Axel ended up getting like a lot of screen time together.
Yeah.
And there were people that were like that I spoke to who interpreted that as them like being romantically, you know,
Really?
like yeah. And I just remember being like, what part of the past like multiple decades of this franchise existing made you think that Axel has a single straight bone in his body?
Literally, he's divorced. He's the most he's divorced and he lost the kids. Like, he could not be more divorced. I'm so glad you see the vision the same way I do of Kingdom Hearts. That's so funny. Yeah. There's no way.
But that is one of the gayest men that ever exist.
Really, though.
He's literally flaming. No. I take that one back. But I loved how cute he was in 3.
Yeah.
He was just enjoying being a human.
He just got to kind of be a guy, and he got the kids back. Like, it couldn't have gone better for him. Like,
it's literally what he wanted into, and he got it. He's the only one that got what he wanted.
When you think about it, you're kind of right. He got his big. He literally got. Yeah, he got remarried to Isa, and then they got to adopt Roxas and Shion. Like, his family's back together. He's like a whole ass human again. Like, if anything, he killed it. He did it.
Everything's coming up Axel.
Yeah, he won Kingdom Hearts. I'm so proud of him.
Leia? Is that?
I think it's Lee.
Human name? Lee. Yeah.
But yeah, like, everything's coming up Lee. Like, he's literally, what's that thing where it's like, I can't stop winning? Like, that's his entire Kingdom Hearts 3 experience.
Can't hold all these dumplings. Oh god, I just remembered of all the things Disney owns.
People from the
all
Kingdom
the
Hearts.
world.
Yeah, like, I remember people of Kingdom Hearts 4, like, the trailer, people were, like, dead set on one of the scenes being Star Wars, and I'm like, please don't put Star Wars in Kingdom Hearts.
I hope we don't get any of these tertiary products, but we got Toy Story, and that's not an in-house Disney.
That's true, a Pixar. Yeah. So there's a chance for better or for worse.
Yeah. I just don't want to see Sora web slinging with Spider-Man. I mean, I kind of do, but also I don't.
Yeah, I get you.
Like, once I've said it out loud, it sounds actually very... But... it shouldn't happen.
Yeah, not in Kingdom Hearts.
Mm-mm. Weren't Woody and Buzz also the files for Cage 2? Oh, I never saw that. What if we also get to play as some of the others as they go to different worlds? Well, I think it's pretty likely that we won't play in a Sora anyway. I feel like I remember Nomura saying that Sora's story is finished. Yeah.
And then the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4 came out, and it's like, are you lying? You're telling a fib right now.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, really.
I'm still a little bit salty that we didn't end up getting the hi Kit. That we did. I'm a little salty that we didn't end up getting the Lion Cub boy version of Sora.
I've been saying this, dude.
That was such a peak design.
Before I even played Kingdom Hearts, I bought the special edition of like 1.5, 2.5 or whatever on PS3 because it has that like, it has the art book in it and it has that special like cover case that has Beta Sora on it, and I thought the design was super cool. And I was like, yeah, no, it's shaking your hand once again, dude. Same hat. I love the Beta Sora design.
Do you have Kingdom Hearts on PC?
I do. I had to get them through Epic when I streamed them and stuff, but I do also happen to own the collector's
Someone made a
version.
mod where you can play as that Sora.
Yes.
I was thinking about playing Kingdom Hearts on stream, but I was like, I'll only do it if I can mod it. And so I did a deep dive, and yeah, that was one of the ones I was looking at.
Nice. Oh, I think I have to grab some more music. Yeah. Unpause, YouTube, please.
Also, Kate, you missed Oliver showing up on stream.
Uh-oh.
Was it bedtime?
Yeah, do it.
I think we're actually gonna. I might end up wrapping up stream soon here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want you to wait. Wait for me, kitten.
What?
What? Oh, fucking hell.
Hear how he treats me?
Yeah, I am hearing it.
Yarr.
It's funny because she's a cat. You missed what? You missed puppy time. It was just a cameo. A little puppy cameo. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish up this jacket, and that's where I'm gonna tap out.
Very fair, very fair.
But I will absolutely be continuing this off stream.
Yeah, I got farther along in this on stream than I thought I would. Have your flats almost done at least.
Nice.
Yeah.
But this has been very fun. I propose we get like a mass Beehive draw stream.
I feel like we'd get some like really good like fun conversations out of that with everyone hanging out.
I have not had anything but a good time with all the artists in Beehive so far.
Yeah.
Also, I gotta show you one of my OCs who I accidentally kind of like channeled his vibes into this drawing of you.
Oh hell yeah, I'd be so down.
He's kind of like if you took Steven Universe, Scott Pilgrim, and Monkey D. Luffy and just kind of like mashed them into a little ball. That's my OC, Thomas P. Wilborn.
I love that name.
Okay, I can hear Puppy crying.
Oh,
So,
Puppy gotta go to bed.
I'm gonna take that as my cue. Yeah. But this has been fun.
Yeah, I had a really good time chatting.
Yeah. Good vibes.
Main series Steven or future Steven? Those are two very different personalities.
Episode 1, Steven.
Ah, yes, it is prime.
Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and all the trauma is buried deep within. Which is also the same for Thomas. His whole thing is he's like the avatar of courage. But maybe that's because he kind of handles it in not courage and bravery and not the most healthy way.
Mm. Maybe not healthy habits.
Yeah. Maybe they're gonna come back to bite him eventually. Oh my god, yours is coming along so good.
Thank you. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I love playing around with different styles a little bit. It's been a while since I've done this is my first time ever doing like one of my chibi styles in pixel art, and I think it's translating fairly well.
Hell yeah.
If I wanted this to be canonically accurate, I'd have to be so much shorter. How tall are you / your VTuber, out of curiosity, just so I can like picture this in my mind's eye?
Hair included, six even.
Hair included, 5 even.
Yeah.
So there's a foot difference between our characters. It's so funny. You know what? Something
So you should be
wanna...
like coming up to the shoulder, basically.
Yeah, I should be way shorter. I want to do like a VHive height chart at some point. I want to go around to everyone and be like, can you please tell me the height of your VTuber? I need to visualize a chart, you know?
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that recently, especially like if I draw more people together, I gotta know the canonical heights. It's very important.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna hit me like when I found out that Gengar is 4 foot tall. What do you mean
huh?
Gengar's the same height as a small adult?
That's evil. You can't do that.
I thought he was like 2 foot at best.
And now I'm scared of him.
Yeah, but then that was followed up by somebody being like, oh, so that means I can have sex with him.
Priorities.
I guess.
I mean, I guess.
That's not the correct reaction, but it is a reaction.
I mean, that's one way to think about it, I guess.
Alrighty, are you gonna keep going?
Yeah, I think I'll go for a little bit longer. Just get some like
Cool.
colored lines in and stuff.
All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. But I'll see you later, and thanks for drawing with me.
Yeah, thank you for hanging out. This was a really good time. I feel like we've learned a lot about each other and our
overlaps.
Also, where'd it go? Oh. Hold on. I'm having some issues.
No worries, no worries.
The Pixel will be really small since you're a pre-Y2K computer program. Oh yeah, no. Canonically in my heart, Pixel is literally like on people's cell phones or something like that. Like, oh, Prog Raid. Wow.
What?
That's so crazy.
You got raided by Define Prog?
Yeah, that's crazy. Define Prog just slid in. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's my name.
Whoa. Did you raid me?
No.
Oh my god, someone hacked your account, dude. Someone got in there.
It's bad news.
That's bad. Yeah, that sucks for you.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off. Thanks for the good times, though. You have a good one.
Have a good night. Get some rest.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, fuck, that was fun. Prog rules. Hello, everyone who rated in, by the way. Kill Siri and take her place. Yeah, what was I saying before? Yeah, so I am a virtual assistant VTuber, but in my heart, Pixel, like, canonically, like, lives in computers and phones and stuff nowadays. That's the thing, like, technically he would never exist next to another person's character. He'd be, like, in a phone or a hologram or whatever. But it's also funny to just have him be a fucking short little dude. Alright, so yeah, let's do some more details and some little things on this. I think I'll save the proper rendering and like shading and stuff like that for after I take a break and stretch, so I'll probably finish this offline. Let's chill for a bit, let's hang out. I do really like this so far. I think this has come out very cute. He'd literally be on the stream. Exactly. You see the vision. You see the lore accurate vision. Let's be a little bit darker so it's actually visible. Yeah, that works. Sitting down messing around for the VOD. See, that's the thing, if I ever get to do like lore video stuff or something, these are the kind of things that I get to canonicize, you know? But yeah, this guy points at myself. This guy just lives in your computer. He just hangs out, you know? That's why I'm a downloadable file. That's why you can find me on itch.io. That is not a joke, by the way. I do have a Shimiji that people can download. And people have been downloading it. I hope they enjoy it. I hope they enjoy the funny little guy on their computer. You put him on your computer and he's never gonna leave now. Sorry, not my problem. And this red.
Drawing Prague has been very fun. Like a color palette that I don't usually get to work with. The blues and the purples. I like it. I usually like, if I'm drawing pixel especially, I usually work with so many like bright primary colors. This is a good change of pace. And it works. Ooh. This is skin color, right? No, it's not the skin color. This is the skin color. Haha. Me paying attention to my palette? Crazy. Alright. Let's do Prague. Zoom out a little bit. Yeah, this was a fantastic excuse to get to do more pixel art. It's not even like I haven't done pixel art recently. I like just did some alerts for Noel. But this is like far more like detailed and stuff. That's just great. Having a Mallow swimming around was worse enough. Listen, I just want to watch you play video games. I want to watch you, I don't know, be bad at Marvel Rivals or something. Some other topical game. I'm bad at Marvel Rivals. I'm watching you to give me tips on how to play Marvel Rivals. I'm bad at it. There we go. I might make these like a darker pink later, but I don't. Maybe we'll go with this for now. Alright. I think it's all the bits in the hair. Let's see. I kind of do like that eye shadow shine kind of thing. Eh. Like a subtle little thing, you know? Let's see, is there any other bits? Oh, the jacket. Yes. One games I've been recently playing has been modded Minecraft, Terraria, and Escape Simulator. Fair enough. This and Terraria and Minecraft are pretty good. I've also, you know, funnily enough, I've also been getting back into Terraria. God, I did something so stupid by accident today. I was playing Terraria while hanging out with Faye on Faye's stream. And I didn't remember that your grappling hook can destroy the queen bee's larva spawn thingy. So I fucking broke it. So I had to fight her, and I was like, well, fuck, okay. I have accidentally deprived people of watching me do the queen bee fight. Oopsie daisy. Oh, this is so cute. Wait. No, this is good. This is coming together. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Do you want to make this a little bit darker? I like the slightly rosier kind of color. You and Goose are the reason I got back into it. Oops. Oops, oops. What can I say? Guilty as charged. I will. We're doing it. We're looking so cute. I'm snapping my spine real quick, don't mind me. Doing a stretch. And chugging Gatorade. Alright. So... just so I can see these little eye sparkles. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You know how you can find the enchanted sword underground the rock? I vaguely remember this. I'm starting to feel like I'm not using my voice enough outside of streams, because I always feel like I get so croaky now by the end of streams. What can I say? It's dry. This is coming out so cute, what the hell? I definitely think I want to do like some light shading, just some simple stuff. But I am gonna take a break. I think it's 11:30. Maybe I shouldn't stay up and finish this. I'm torn. I want to finish this because I'm pretty far along. So I think what I'm gonna do, folks, is I'm gonna wrap up my end of this. It's looking cute. We're looking so cute. Let me move these references out of the way. We're looking oh so cute. So I'll wrap up my end of things here. Let me see if there's anyone I can send you on towards.
Let's see, who's strumming right now? Who can I throw you at? Let's see. Thank you, bro. I think it's coming out so cute. I just need to do like my glasses and some light shading and maybe a little bit of highlight stuff. And like look at us, we're so cute. Yeah, I'll take a stretch break and like make some tea for myself and then finish this up tonight. Because I'm motivated, I want to finish this. But I will toss you at someone. Oh god, Scorpions is playing, Scorpy's playing Kingdom Hearts. I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to just throw you at Scorpy. But I will, Let's see. Trex is doing Minecraft and Hatchie is doing Stardew. I think I'm gonna throw you guys at Hatchie. They're playing Stardew Valley, they're cutifying their farm. Hachi is a sweetheart and is super chill. So if you've been enjoying more like laid back art vibes tonight, then I think you guys will have a good time with Hachi. Alright. Set up raid setup successful. I did it. I typed the one command properly. Actually, another story, you have a chance of getting called the Terragrim. I got it not knowing it was a thing. That's always my favorite part of Terraria, where you just get something and you're like, awesome, I don't know what this is. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna send you guys off for the night, do a little self-care, and then wrap this up because it has been really fun to work on. Very refreshing. I haven't gotten a chance to do a lot of art recently. I'm like patting my tablet. I'm like, yes, good. This is a good time. I'm gonna send you guys to Hachi. Hachi is doing Stardew, is decorating, is having a cute little time. Again, Hachi's a sweetheart, a good vibe, good time to be around. So enjoy the rest of your evenings. It's like 11 for me, so I'm just assuming it's evening/night for like most of you guys. So have a good time, rest well, enjoy Stardew. And I will see you guys again on Sunday, because I'll be streaming Yakuza 7 on Sunday. We're getting back to it. I miss Ichiban. But yeah, I have no raid message, just say hello on my behalf perhaps, and be good and be kind and all that good stuff. Good night, everyone. I'll see you Sunday. Goodbye, goodbye. Imagine me waving and waving and waving.